What's going on? Terrell T. Cruikshank here again with some time to bring forth some inspiration about salvation. Where I'm at in the area again that I just presented a presentation pertaining to where mentioned were the words nothing in text history of structure of the Constitution supports Texas' view that it can dictate the manner in which four sister states run their elections. This being prophetic for the 4 years of college that I just completed last year on May 23rd, 2019, in pursuit of a BS in psychology and a BS in business as an English degree followed and a kinesiology degree followed. Then I presented about how I wasn't even yet into being a complete full year graduate, 1 year graduate. Already the pandemic had presented itself. Um, and the subtitle here is overturned. Um, just Also there is where I presented the presentation once getting off of the graduation stage of mine, and then to say the critiquing, and I use the area or the criticize the critiquing, same thing, the area of Terrell didn't go in a straight line from second grade to his college graduation. And then there was lightning doesn't travel in a straight line. And then there was the response of what does lightning have to do with this? And then there was a response, well, Terrell in biblical means thunder ruler. Um, so that's in the area of overturn, the word overturn. And then there is again in the pandemic where we have this word of overturn that can be placed defining the of events that's going on or happenings here in these days of ours, years of ours. So the words that have more words I have were the words. It's a little frightening to think about the implications if one state can challenge actions taken by another states or by other states. One more time. It's a little frightening to think about the implications if one state challenge actions taken by other states. If one state challenged actions taken by other states, so in comprehending that, so that that's in the area of my presentation that I'm presenting pertaining to why I stayed on the junior college level and pursued my BA in psychology and my BS in business. Them just handing out bachelor degrees in 2017. Uh, and so again, I just start off bringing this presentation, and there is where I find this in resemblance to the scenario. Once again, it's a little frightening to think about the implications if one state can challenge actions taken by other states. Again, that just puts the spotlight on junior colleges, community colleges, and city count colleges. Last time I checked the ratio, there was a ratio of wasn't doing so good in the students graduating and going on. The junior college level, this level of college experience, and then students registering and starting but not finishing. And there is also a research where found it is not an overnight thing, where this gradually, to say, made manifest or surface itself. So over the time being, so now there is what I'm thinking on the states and the universities. Um, um, where we have the junior level or the community or the state. And so where the junior, this level of college, junior in the community in the cities, where they're challenging the universities in the states, right? Um, and where they find basis to be able to. And so that's so in the area of them now, this level of college now having out bachelors. Not all Found the research is not all junior colleges, community colleges, and city colleges are handing out bachelors. It just happened to be that I graduated from one that does. Um, and so that's just so in repertoire to this area. I thought I'd present a presentation I found interesting. It's a little frightening to think about the implications if one state can challenge actions taken by other states. How frightening that can sound in the universities and the states being acquainted um, with our association with or to the junior colleges and the city count colleges and the community colleges, and it's not and it's adequate. I think that's a good word we can use. And it's not in sync with the profession. What comes to mind is 2008. Oh no, 2005 it was. 2005 or 2006. There was the new law that was pressed forward pertaining to after graduating 8 semesters of college, it guaranteeing you your bachelor's. Um, Now again, that was 2005, 2006, and when they first started handing out bachelor degrees from this level of college, being 2017. Food for thought in this area, also good to put on the table in researching. I find the topic of a special analyst coming to mind. I'm thinking on where Luke, the writer, there in the Bible, and he was writing a scroll that was supposed to be 35 foot long, and in all that was wrote, it taken a special analyst. I think on my 8 semesters of college and me presenting why I stayed on this level of college to pursue my bachelor's, and it coming from a perspective of a special analyst in presenting presentation why. All right. So I'm gonna leave this here, and I'm asking what the blessed presentation, Lord, let it do what you may need it to do, what you may want it to do in your Son Jesus' name. Amen and amen. All right. Till next time, you guys. Terrell T. Crookshanks saying peace.